In today's video, I'm going to share 5 simple tricks that can noticeably speed up your ExpressVPN connection. If you've ever turned on your VPN and thought, why is this slower than usual? This video is going to help you fix that. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley, and this is the VPN Nerds, where we make tech tools simple. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which settings to adjust and what habits to change, so you can get faster streaming, downloads, and browsing while staying protected the whole time. Let's get into it. So first off, what is ExpressVPN? ExpressVPN is one of the most popular VPNs in the world because it really focuses on 3 main things: speed, privacy, and reliability. It encrypts your connection so no one can see what you're doing online, and it hides your IP address so your location stays private. Unlike free or low-end VPNs, ExpressVPN owns its own server network and uses high-performance hardware. That's what makes it fast, but depending on how you connect or what settings you use, your speed can still really vary. That's why knowing how to optimize is really key. You can often double your speed just by making a few quick adjustments. Before we get into the actual speed hacks, let's quickly go over what makes ExpressVPN unique, because understanding how it works helps you tune in better. First, it uses a custom VPN protocol called Lightway. This protocol was built from scratch by ExpressVPN to make connections faster and more stable. It starts up in seconds, stays connected longer, and uses less battery on mobile devices. Second, ExpressVPN runs its servers entirely on RAM, not traditional hard drives. That means every time a server reboots, all data is wiped automatically, which not only keeps your privacy secure, but also improves performance since RAM is much faster. Third, it has intelligent location routing, so ExpressVPN automatically suggests the best server for your current connection based on latency and load. Basically, it picks up the fastest nearby option. Fourth is it offers split tunneling, so you can route some apps through the VPN and let others connect normally. That can dramatically boost speed if you only need protection on specific tasks. And finally, it supports advanced DNS and encryption management. This ensures your traffic stays private without adding unnecessary processing that slows you down. Now that you know how it works, let's unlock the settings that get you the fastest performance possible. Tip number 1 is to choose the right protocol. The first and most effective change is to switch to Lightway protocol. Protocols are like different routes your VPN can use to send data. ExpressVPN offers several options. You've got Lightway, OpenVPN, which is UDP/TCP, and IPv2. But Lightway is designed to be the fastest and most reliable. Here's how to switch. Open up your ExpressVPN app. If you don't already have one, we do have an exclusive link down below. You'll click Settings, go to VPN Protocol, and select Lightway UDP. If you noticed instability on specific Wi-Fi networks, you can switch to Lightway TCP, just for a bit more reliability. This change alone can instantly improve speeds, especially for streaming or gaming, since Lightway is optimized for low latency. It also helps your connection recover faster if your Wi-Fi signal drops, so it's smoother on phones, tablets, or when switching between networks. Tip number 2 is to connect to the nearest server, not the default one. A common mistake people make is connecting to a distant server because it sounds faster or more private, but distance really does matter. The further your data has to travel, the slower your connection is going to be. To fix this, open VPN and click the Smart Location option. The app will automatically choose the fastest nearby server based on ping and server load. If you're already on Smart Location and still getting slow speeds, try manually picking a server in your own country or one geographically close to you. For example, if you're in California, servers in LA or San Francisco will usually perform better than ones in New York or London. If you want to access content from another region, test 2 or 3 nearby countries and keep the ones that consistently give the best results. Tip number 3 is to adjust split tunneling. So split tunneling lets you choose which apps go through the VPN and which ones don't. For example, if you only need ExpressVPN for your browser or a specific streaming app, you can exclude everything else like software updates or cloud backups from the VPN connection. All you have to do to enable this is open ExpressVPN app, go to Options, click Split Tunneling, and check Only Allow Selected Apps to use the VPN. Then you just add the apps that need protection. This reduces the load on your VPN tunnel and gives you faster speeds because not every piece of traffic is being encrypted. If you're doing something heavy like video editing, large file uploads, or gaming, this tweak can make a really noticeable difference. Tip number 4 is to reset your DNS settings. So sometimes slow speeds come from DNS conflicts. So essentially your computer still tries to use your internet provider's DNS servers even while the VPN is on. To fix that, make sure you're using ExpressVPN's private DNS. It's built into to every connection and helps prevent data leaks while also resolving websites faster. All you have to do is go to Settings, Advanced, and make sure the box is checked for Use ExpressVPN DNS on all connections. If you're still getting slow speeds, clear your system's DNS cache. You can also restart your browser, reconnect to ExpressVPN, and test your connection again. Pages should instantly load faster. Tip number 5 is to restart your router and reduce congestion. I know this sounds simple, but it works. Every router builds up background processes over time, especially if you've been connecting for days without rebooting. Restarting your router clears that cache and refreshes your IP lease, which can stabilize your speeds. If you're sharing Wi-Fi with multiple people, streaming or downloading, your VPN speed might just be fighting for bandwidth. To fix this, connect your device directly with an Ethernet cable if possible, or switch your router to the 5 GHz Wi-Fi band. It offers faster speeds and less interface than the older 2.4 one. If you really want the best experience, you can even install ExpressVPN on your router so that every device benefits from a stable VPN tunnel. Just keep in mind that the router hardware does affect speed, so choose a modern one with a decent processor. And lastly, a bonus tip: change server protocol automatically. If you notice inconsistent speeds even after doing everything above, you can let ExpressVPN automatically test and pick the protocol. In your settings, change the protocol back to automatic. The app will intelligently switch between Lightway and OpenVPN depending on your network conditions. This ensures that you always stay connected to the fastest, most stable route available. It's especially helpful if you travel or switch Wi-Fi networks often. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the pros and cons so you can decide if ExpressVPN is for you. Starting off with the pros. ExpressVPN's biggest advantage is consistency. Even when connected to faraway servers, the speeds really do remain strong and reliable. Lightway protocol gives you an edge in both performance and reconnection time. The second big advantage is its privacy-focused design. Because ExpressVPN's network is RAM-based, it resets with every reboot and runs entirely on high-speed hardware. That directly impacts performance because it minimizes latency and data retrieval time. It's also available on almost every device like desktop, mobile, smart TVs, and routers, so you can keep one setup for all of your connections. Now for the cons. Now on the downside, ExpressVPN can sometimes feel slower compared to WireGuard-based VPNs when using older routers or lower-end devices. That's not the VPN's fault. Encryption is CPU heavy, but it's just something to know. It's also a bit more expensive than budget VPNs, but the trade-off is much better long-term reliability and support. Overall, when optimized with the settings in this video, it's one of the fastest and most stable VPNs you can use. Now let's talk about the different plans and pricing options. If you want to check them out yourself, we do have an exclusive link down below that you can click on. Once you click that link, we'll go ahead and click Get ExpressVPN. So they have a couple of different options here. They've got the 1 month, the 12 month, and the 2 years. I'm going to go ahead and talk about the 2-year plans because that's how you're going to get the best price possible. With the 2-year plan, you also get an extra 4 months on top of that, and they do have a 30-day money-back guarantee with each of their plans as well. So they got the basic, the advanced, and the pro. The basic plan is just $3.49 per month, which is saving you 73%. You get the VPN, 10 connections, and then light protection for ads and malicious sites. Then we've got the advanced plan, which is $4.49 per month. This is saving you 67%. You get everything in the basic plan, but you get the advanced protection, you get password manager, 50% off AirCove, and then the identity defender light. Lastly is the pro plan, which is saving you 62%, which brings it to just $7.49 per month. With this, you get everything in the advanced plan, but you get 75% off AirCove, and you get the Identity Defender Pro and even a dedicated IP address. If you want to compare all features, you can click See Features and then just scroll down and take a look at all of this. So is ExpressVPN for you? If speed, stability, and privacy really do matter to you, ExpressVPN is one of the few that delivers all three. It's built for users who don't want to constantly tweak settings or sacrifice security for performance. Once you enable Lightway, pick a nearby server, and turn on ExpressVPN DNS, it just works. If you've been frustrated with lag, buffering, or connection drops, following the tips in this video will fix 90% of those issues. So if you want a VPN that you can set once and forget while still getting some of the fastest speeds available, ExpressVPN is absolutely worth it. I know VPNs can feel complicated when your connections are slow, but most of the time it's just a few small settings that are holding you back. So once you tweak those, it's just going to run as fast as your internet can handle. If you want to check out ExpressVPN for yourself and get the best price possible, don't forget to use our link down in the description below. below. I do want to mention that these are affiliate links, so we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you do choose to use our links, we just want to thank you so much in advance for supporting our channel. It really helps us to continue to create free content just like this. This channel is dedicated to helping you understand privacy, tech, security tools, and performance tips without the jargon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave any comments or questions below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.